What's up, y'all? Welcome back to another episode of Smoking the Bay. It's your boy. We are here today in Lodi, California to check out a lounge called Stogies. The address is 230 West Pine Street, Lodi, California, 95240. The phone number is 209-334-5764. So if you ever get a chance to come out, check out the lounge. We're going to smoke an exclusive cigar from Denise and Gary here at this lounge to celebrate their being here since the 80s. So let's go ahead and check out the lounge and see what we got. And then let's get to the cigar. All right, guys, so here we are inside of Stogies. I have picked the cigar courtesy of Denise and Gary, the owners. We are going to go with Viaje, if I said that right, because I know I have problems and a lot of people say, you know, hey, you're saying cigars wrong, but, you know, it's the part of the beauty of loving cigars. Sometimes you just can't pronounce the names. So we are going to go with this cigar. This is a 15+2.5 Anniversary Red. This is a 6x54 cigar. The wrapper is Nicaraguan Corojo. The binder and filler are also Nicaraguan. This is a medium to full body cigar. So let's go ahead and open up the cellophane and see what we got. Well, nicely crafted cigar here. Minimal veins, great construction, well put together. Very nice, beautiful cigar here with a nice little milk chocolate hue on here. Take a look at the foot. Foot is nicely packed, not over too tight. Really well made cigar, very well put together here. Go ahead and take a look at our cap. Nicely well made cap here, well put together. No imperfections. So let's go ahead and get this cut. Let's take some notes of the dry draw and notes of the foot of the cigar. So we will go ahead and go with the straight cut on this one. So notes of the wrapper, we get some nice earthy soil out of this. Maybe a touch of dark chocolate. Real nice earthy pungent smell to this wrapper. Notes of the foot, we get some raisin. We get that earthy soil again. Let's take some notes of our dry draw. Got a little sweetness to it. That raisin kicks back in. Some nice earthy soil. Really rich cigar. So let's go ahead and get this bad boy lit up and taste what we have for the first few puffs. All right, so our first few puffs in, we get some real rich flavors. We get some rich earth, some nice black pepper that's not overpowering and too strong on the tongue. It's a nice linger, as well as some spice. Very well meshes on this cigar. Very good flavor, a little sweetness. The smoke is phenomenal. The smoke is real sweet, crisp, not too heavy or overpowering. So far into the start of this cigar, we're getting some really good flavors, a touch of sweetness, nice earth, nice spice. So the linger on the palate, we get a smooth and nice gritty earth linger on the palate that leaves a nice taste in the mouth. So let's continue on smoking. All right, here we are smoking through the first third of the cigar. Really good cigar so far. Well, nicely made, as you see. No problems with the construction of the cigar so far, smoking in this first third. Great flavor. We get some nice, sweet, and a little bit spicy white pepper. Very mild, not overpowering, sits nice and lingering on the palate. Doesn't overburn. It does not take over the rest of the flavors of the cigar. We get a little sweet, dark chocolate, and we get a little bit of heavy earth. The flavors are meshing well. It gives a nice, mild, sweet, and spicy palate linger. The ash is very firm. The smoke is still sweet and crisp. Really good flavor so far in this cigar. I highly recommend you stop by Stogies and pick one of these up. This is a good cigar. This is one of my first times having it. I'm enjoying it, and this is something I would definitely love stocking my humidor at home to have. Here we are pushing through the second third of the cigar. Still real rich, still smooth, great linger on the palate, great flavors on the cigar. And like I said, I can't recommend you guys enough. Thank you for recommending this great cigar to me to smoke here. We get some great flavors of dehydrated fruit. A nice, sweet, dehydrated fruit. A little bit of grape, a little bit of grapefruit. Nice little zing to there. We get some savory spice, real mellow, flavorful on the tongue, leaves your mouth watering. We get some wet wood, a nice earthy, savory spice off of the wet wood in this cigar so far. It's a nice, smooth, creamy palate linger, very smooth. The ash is holding up very well. The construction of the cigar is very well. The burn is great. It's not burning hot. The nicotine hit is not heavy. A nice, smooth cigar so far in this second third. Really rich flavor, not overpowering, a nice medium to full body touch. Great cigar so far, highly recommend. So let's continue on. Here we are pushing through the final third of the cigar. Still real good flavor, very sweet, very smooth. We're getting smooth tastes of paper, black pepper, and green tea. Very earthy, very smooth. The paper is a mild, subtle linger on the palate. Really good cigar, I can't emphasize that enough. It's an earthy, smooth vegetation palate linger. Very smooth, very delicious, really good. And in the retrohales, I got black pepper, white pepper, a little caramel, and earth, grassy. Really good flavors on the retrohale, not overpowering, not too strong, didn't burn the nostrils. Really good cigar so far. My overall rating for this cigar will be a 91. Real smooth, nice sweetness, nice balance of pepper. Really good cigar. The ash held well. It was nice and firm, robust. Rich soil this cigar was grown in. So much flavor in this cigar, leaves a nice palate linger. You got great sweetness through the cigar, nice touch of pepper, which wasn't overpowering. You come down here, this is one of the great cigars here at Stogies I recommend you picking up and checking out. Great environment. The bar only has beer and wine. They got a pool table. They got a members only lounge. Come down and check out the membership. See if you would like something like this. They got an outside patio where you can sit and enjoy your drinks and have your cigar. Great environment, great folks, great members of this lounge. A great environment to want to come sit down and smoke a cigar, whether you live in the Lodi area or if you're traveling from out of town. So if you get a chance, come down to Stogies, enjoy a cigar. Tell them Smoking the Bay sent you. Anybody here can help you out, a part of the staff, friendly, great service, and they're willing to help you find the cigar of your choice and enjoy a drink. As again, thank you for joining me on Smoking the Bay. You know all my socials. I will be posting Stogie socials, so give them a follow and check them out when you get a chance. It's a great environment, and I hope you enjoyed the video of the lounge and tour of the facility. Once again, thank you, and enjoy what you smoke. Happy smoke, player. Peace.